pray and live. And we did have a movie this afternoon. It was called The Quartet. It was about classical music. I don't know if you know Maggie Smith. The
Yeah, I know she's British
she,
actress.
yeah, British actor. She was a star of this, but it was a lot of music, opera music, arias, and so on. I did enjoy that. And I went outside and sat in the sunshine for at least a half hour, got some fresh air. But I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told you or not that I during that time I was going to the cardiologist. Did I remember? Did you remember? Check because my aorta was mild. They said mild to moderate last year,
Right.
and this year it's moderate to severe. And so I had the appointment with the cardiologist, and Dr. Kravik sent me to him, and he said that I really don't know what I should tell you or not tell you, but the gist of it is it's up to me. I have to make a decision. And I thought of you, Chuck, how you had to make a
Oh,
decision,
yeah.
how what you could do, what you wanted done, and what you didn't want done. Well, I do. I have this. It's no rush, but I have to decide what I will do. We'll go through the treatment. There's no medication that can help me, so it's. I'll let you know further when I finally decide whether I'll go
Is
even
it,
go to be
is it,
evaluated. It could be that nothing. They don't want to do anything because of my age,
yeah.
and
If,
so
if it's surgery, you better think very, very long and hard about it, especially if they put you under.
yeah. Well, that's what our nursing director said. You'll have to have an anesthetic, and I haven't had surgery since my breast cancer, but at that time, earlier than that time, the anesthesiologist wrote out a note to if I ever have surgery again, to be careful because my esophagus there's a narrowing of my esophagus, and it's hard to do the I can't think of the word. The word,
Anesthesia?
yeah, anesthesia. It's hard to do the intubation. They call it the intubation. It's difficult because of my small
Yeah.
area. So so I haven't even seen anybody about whether I even am a candidate for because of my age and all. And as far as right now, I had the meeting with the Dr. Kravik and the nursing director, Jennifer, on Thursday. And that's just yesterday. And she said she did a very good job of trying to tell me, describe what I would have to go through. But she said, well, I'm not you, and you're not, as Jennifer is not you. It's you yourself have to make the decision.
That's
What,
a decision that you
what,
have. But
so,
your
and
age, your age is an important factor in that, and so it sounds like you're on top of it.
I'm I'm strong for 101 person
My
as
goodness,
far as
you're
uh,
great. You're doing great.
I do have trouble with walking now, but I have this rollator which I use all the time. But I sleep well, I eat well, I exercise well, and
Yeah.
everything is they said, the one thing that made me want to really go through with it, I mean, one of the pros would be, they said that the cough might be related to my heart trouble.
Hmm.
And it is just an annoying, nagging cough at
Yeah.
certain times, which is I like to get rid of, but I don't know if they say it could be related because of the I don't know if you notice my voice. My voice has changed a lot, and I'm not just talking naturally like I did before. Do you notice anything?
No, I don't actually. I think you're talking pretty much the same.
I
Oh,
notice a little bit with your voice, sister, but I think you've got a great quality of life, and the problem with surgery is that, it slows you down and stuff like that. So, I mean, prayer might be, prayer's been doing pretty good by you.
yeah, I know. I said the Holy Spirit uh, has led me all these years. I'm not worried or anxious or anything. I'm just wondering, you know, what would be the correct thing to do. If I could get rid of this cough, I would be very, very happy if it has something to do with the heart. And it could very well be,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It could be that I'm on the edge of moderate instead of, which I like to think of I'm a moderate, I'm not severe yet. But
Yep.
then you never know when that but nobody knows when God calls you. You go whenever it's your time. And so I'm not sure. Nobody knows how many years or what
Yeah.
days we have. So Father Paul had a long time to preparation for his going home to God because he was sick for well, quite a long time, 3 years at least, and he
Yeah.
time. But I'm not. I think what I could do is go through the evaluation. Let them say it might be that I'm not even a candidate, because of it. So I could go through. They have what they call valve clinic, where and that's really what I thought I was signing up for, to find out a little bit more about it when I was with him that day.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
But
Get a little more.
and I don't even have to do it even if they say I'm a candidate. I still
Okay.
could I still could say no, I don't want to do it. But
Yeah. And, it might help them to see, your tests and things. You never know. So you might help somebody else.
I was thinking the very same thing as Cindy. It's, and my life has been healthcare, helping other people do what the right thing is, trying to get them to eat a healthy diet and all, and exercise, trying to get people to exercise, and really visiting in the sick in the surgery waiting room all this time, seeing all these wonderful surgeons and what they did and how much they helped everybody. And I believe in the s- advancement of medicine in the past few years. It's been phenomenal. And why couldn't be a candidate, be somebody that's benefiting by what God is letting people, surgeons and our doctors, becoming so helpful to people to be a healthy life. And I could be a um, example for how many people say, oh, she went through that. It's You can go and do it. But
You're a
I
good example for people.
And you always
Uh,
have a really good attitude too. That always makes a good difference. You're always very positive.
Sister, I think you need to just keep talking to the people that you're talking to, and especially find out if you are qualified or not, because there's no point in worrying about the decision if it's not a decision that is is if it's not your decision to make.
I understand what you're saying, Chuck.
Yeah,
I feel that way. I
yeah.
said, see, I thought I was doing that the very day I was with him. He said something about it. I can send you to the valve clinic to see what it's all about. And I said in my mind, that's what I'll do. I'll find out what it's all about. But when I got home from the meeting, the nursing director, Jen, said, "Oh, she gave me the impression that she didn't think I would be able to do that." So I was going on that for a while. I'm not. They they called me from the office the very next day after I had that appointment with a cardiologist, and they said, "We're calling to schedule you for your valve clinic appointment." I said, "Oh, I don't think so. I'm not, I'm not really going to do that right away." So that was the first mistake I made. I should have said, "Okay, I'll come for the valve clinic."
Consultation.
So I could, well, the nursing director is going to make an appointment now again.
Okay.
I think if I tell her I want to, that's what I want to do is find out a little bit more about it,
Yeah,
whether I'm really
That
qualified.
makes sense.
yeah. That's what you should do, sister. Good. So you're talking about it, you're working it out. That's great. I think that's exactly what you should do.
I went to the library today and I looked up work manual is what I'm my just like my handy book for. They
Good.
tell you they write up things in words that we can understand, but I couldn't get. I know it's a big heart problems. It's a big vast amount of knowledge about that. But I also called my friend Rita Evis just before I had beautifully. Of course, she's much younger than I am, but she had surgery for her valves. Not the same valve that I have, but and she said very same thing. I might not be qualified, but wait till you see whether you're qualified or not, and then not worry, but pray. I'm praying all the time now, ever since that. Just letting Blessed Mother, Our Lady of Good Counsel, she'll tell me what to do. Besides the Holy Spirit, everything will be all right. I'm very sure. I'm willing to go through it if I can, but on the other side, I wish I didn't have to. I wish it would just go away, but it's
Oh,
not going to go away.
well, you're not coughing on this Zoom session, sister.
No, I cough when the oddest moments,
Oh,
mostly mostly when I get in church, chapel. I don't know why I have during mass. Then it's like a tickle in my throat, and it, it makes me. And then, or when I'm trying to eat, I have to eat small bites and small sips, and I do that. It takes me a long time to eat a meal because I have to be real careful on what I eat and how I fast. I go real slow.